What's going on, guys? My name is Jacob, and welcome to the channel. Tonight we are doing a fight companion slash watch party for Bellator 255, which is Sanchez versus Pitbull 2. It's getting ready to start here in any minute now. It's going to be the full main card. We'll watch it together, have a good time. If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Jacob. This is We Want Picks, and normally what we do, guys, is fight breakdowns and DraftKings analysis for the UFC. Obviously, the UFC is off this week, so there was nothing really to do. So I figured, hey, I still want to watch some fights. You guys want to watch some fights. So let's watch some fights together. Bellator is still a great organization. Some incredible fighters that we're going to watch tonight. So we'll see how it goes. Like I said, if you guys are new, I'm normally joined by Angelo Bodetti, who's been a fight manager forever. Nick Newell, who is a current Bellator fighter. And Dan Kramer, who was a Bellator fighter. He was in the UFC. I think he was the first person to ever make their pro debut in the UFC. So it's usually us four doing a podcast every single week. But like I said, the UFC is off this week, so there was nothing to podcast about. So we fired up the mic here and the camera, and we're getting some Bellator started. So let's go through the and hello, everyone that's watching. I see there's a few people watching. You guys say, hey, what's going on? But let's go through the card here because I'm unfamiliar with Bellator for the most part. I do watch Bellator. Can you please do a shout out? So I am new to Bellator, but I watch it occasionally, but I just don't know the fighters too much. But there are some big names on this card. So I think the first fight here is going to be Alejandro Lara versus Kana Watanabe at 125 pounds. Then we have Usman Nurmagomedov, who is Khabib's cousin, undefeated against Mike Hamel. I know Nurmagomedov's a big favorite on this fight. I think he's like a minus 600, something like that. Then we have Tyrell Fortune versus Jack May at 265. So we got some heavyweights there. That's always fun. And then we got Patricio, which is we got Pitbull versus Sanchez, and this is the second time they fought. So they're getting ready to do the intros here, and then we'll get started. We will get started. Let's see if Angelo's micromanaging me yet. Oh, look at that. Super chat, baby. It's just another micromanage night from Angelo. If you guys are new, Angelo kind of runs the show here, or thinks he runs the show anyway. And everyone that's watching, too, we just enabled... this is the second live stream we did. So I did a live stream, a fight companion for UFC 250, 260. What number are they on? UFC what? Last Saturday, UFC, I think it was 260, wasn't it? Anyway, I did the fight companion, yeah, 260. So I did the fight companion for UFC 260. Everyone went well. Everyone had a lot of fun. So this is me doing Bellator 255. And then what's new for this stream is we enabled super chats. So if you guys want to super chat, do that thing. We have that enabled. We have a donation link in the description if you guys feel like donating. And here we are. Let's get this started, guys. So the first fight, I'm interested to see because I haven't watched Bellator in a while. And there's one thing that drove me insane about Bellator, or drives me insane about Bellator when I'm watching Bellator. We'll see if they changed it. It's that their names. So the UFC, when they have their names at the bottom, it's like it has their name and then like either red or blue, so you know what corner they're in. And Bellator will just have their name, so if you don't know the fighters, you don't know, like, they'll be talking about the fighter, but you don't know which fighter's what. So we'll see if that's solved tonight. I might have to pay attention. That way I don't lose track of which fighter's which. So let's try and do some research here on this first fight. Let's go back to my Bellator page, 255. Alejandro Lara. Alejandro Lara? Let's see what we got here. Oh, I don't think that was the right name. Mauro Ranallo. And this is the first time I've watched them since they've been on Showtime. It's just be fun. Oh, we got the new graphics too. New graphics. And we got a little timer I'll start once the rounds start. So that'll be fun. You guys will know where I'm at, where you guys are at, where everyone's at. It'll be good stuff. John McCarthy. Oh my God, look at this guy's hair. Oh my God. Yo, is this lagging? I think it's lagging. But this guy's hair is wild. I think it's lagging. Let's see what's going on here. Viewers were experiencing buffering. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here, guys, because it says it's lagging real bad. But I don't have any drop frames on my end. Not sure what's happening. We'll just kind of go with it for right now. We'll just kind of go for it and see what happens. It says an excellent connection. Maybe I'll catch up here in a second. Angelo, please check. Let me know. I am not dropping frames, but it said it was lagging. Might have just been a lag spike. Hopefully we got it cleared up. Anyway, what I was saying was that guy, whoever the host is for Bellator, wild hair. It's better now. It did. It must have been just like a lag spike or something. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. And I love, the thing I do love about Bellator that they nailed, which it kind of works for them and against them because you can't do like these, I mean, you could do these like weird fights, but these Grand Prix where it's literally a bracket tournament, yeah, it skips a couple frames once in a while. It sucks. It's not on my end. I'm not dropping frames, so I don't know if that's a YouTube thing or what. It says I'm good to go here, but and it says X connection now. But the way they do the brackets and stuff is awesome because then you get like a true champion. Who is this? Josh Thompson? Josh Thompson looks like who is that? Who does he look like? Is it Mike? It's not Mike Variable. Who is that? Oh my God, he looks just like someone. It's a linebacker. It's a linebacker. Oh my God, it showed up. Look at that. Look at that. We got a super chat from Angelo Bodetti. What a guy. Can I do anything with this? Put user in timeout, imagine. So how long does that go? Is that 5 minutes or 2 minutes? I don't know how it works. Look at that. Super chat. If you donate, then you get to see the Nick Newell gif. That's what you should have done. If we're being honest with each other. Well, what was I saying? The Grand Prix. You get like a one true champion, but then you can't like pick and choose because sometimes if you do that, like if the UFC did that, like especially let's say the lightweight division, and you do like the top. Let's see if you do the top. This would be interesting. Let's look at the lightweight division. Let's do we'll do lightweight. UFC lightweight rankings. Yeah, so now it's skipping again. Let's see. It's skipping again, guys. I'm not sure what's going on.
Well, tonight we get to find out who you will face in the finals. We've got Pitbull in a title rematch against the always exciting
Okay.
Sanchez.
Stop texting me. You throw me off. You. So let's go through the UFC lightweight rankings and see like kind of the matchups they want to. Yeah, I agree. Because this is where it gets tricky, right? Because the UFC can pick and choose who they want, which for the money, that's good. But when you get, sometimes the most deserving doesn't get it. So if you did the top 8, and I don't even know if this is lagging anymore. I don't know if this is what's going on with this. I don't know what's going on with this. It says it's still lagging. I don't even know if you guys can hear me anymore. Let's see. So if you guys did the top 8 in the lightweight division, you could have technically like a Dan Hooker, Rafael dos Anjos title fight on a pay-per-view. And I don't think anyone wants that. So that's what the UFC tries to avoid by not doing the Grand Prix. So I get it. But it would be a lot more fun. Says it's lagging hard now. Sorry about the lag. If it's lagging, it says that you guys can't even see me right now. So if it's lagging, I apologize. This did not happen the first stream. It's not on my end. I'm not dropping any frames. So it says it's frozen. That's the thing. Yeah, it says it's like frozen. But I'm excited to see Usman Nurmagomedov the most. Bellator debut. That's a tough one. I was thinking about betting on these fights too. If anybody's got some good bets, I might bet on some fights. I think what happened was adding this overlay and stuff. I think that it's like really messing it up or something. Like really messing it up here, guys. Let's see. See if that helps at all. No idea. Yeah, it's still framey. Interesting. Interesting. So here, and I love the other thing I love about Bellator is their intros. How it's like the wrestling thing with the big runway and stuff like that. So let's look up this girl. Dude, you gotta stop texting me. You just have to. You just have to. I muted you, just so you know. So if anything comes up, I muted you because you're just driving me insane at this point. Just absolutely driving me insane. That's what happens. I mean, this is bosses, guys. When you guys have bosses, this is what they do. Just micromanage and just do this, do this, do this. You know, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? So let's look up this chick. Let's see, Bellator. Lara. Let's see. And if you guys know any of these fighters, please let me know. Because I'm doing this stuff on the fly. You know. Yeah, I don't know. It says it's better now. That's good. But on my view, it says that it's still lagging. I don't know. Coding overload. I don't know. I think it's because I added these graphics and stuff. How do the graphics look? Do you guys like the graphics that I added? The overlay and the counter. And I'll start this counter. That Bellator 255 will turn into a counter so you guys know where I'm at as far as the fights. Let's see. Let's see. That might help. I don't know. Oh, she's coming out dancing. Does she have Instagram? Favorite Bellator fighter? Nick Newell. That's an easy question. Favorite Bellator fighter is Nick Newell. It should be everyone's favorite fighter. Alejandro Lara, Colombian female mixed martial artist, currently signed Bellator. She's a number 9. And the women's pound for pound ranking, number 4 in the flyweight. Very interesting. Let's see her. Should I go to her Sherdog or her Instagram? That's the question. Sherdog or Instagram? I went to the Sherdog because I'm a professional. 9-3. See if we recognize any of these names. She's winner of her last 2, except cookies. Let's see. 4 TKOs, 3 submissions, 2 decisions. So she's 2-2 in her last 4 fights. And let's see. Here we go. I gotta get my timer ready. This is exciting, guys. With the timer and everything like this, we're professionals now. It was a trick question you passed. That's awesome. I figured. To be honest, I can't name. Obviously, you can name like the people that just transferred over, like Yoel. I like Sergio Pettis a lot. I like. There's Corey Anderson now, who UFC hated. There is. I loved the last Bellator fight I watched was the was a Michael Chandler fight, I believe. I love Michael Chandler. I think he's going to be like an actual champion. He's going to be Charles Oliveira and be the actual champion. And I mean, it's not like, and I like this announcer too. He's not on Bruce's level, but he's pretty good. 4 first round finishes, 2 KOs, 2 subs. I gotta get ready with my timer. Timer's important, guys. Don't forget that. Timer's important. See, look, I'll start it right now. The fight hasn't started, but you'll be able to see what's going on here. Ooh, see that timer? Ooh, look at that. The issue is I can't stop it. I just have to restart it. So now that I clicked it, I just got to keep clicking it. All right, here we go. First round. Enjoy, guys. Who do you guys think wins this? Please comment. Here we go. Getting ready with my timer. This is not the real time. All right, now it's real time. This is real time, guys. First round. Here we go. This is exciting. I love, too, Bellator. Oh, my God. That one. Oh, Lara. Oh, Lara. She's about to get a under, like, 15-second TKO. So there we go. Bellator did change it. Oh, she is just wrecking her. Oh. Yo, she could be in trouble here. She was wrecking her, and the other girl kind of just fell on top of her, and now she's on her back, and she could get, like, submitted. I think she's just using this for control right now. Thoughts on Diaz versus Edwards? Are betting the house on Edwards? Yeah. It started to lag once I put on the timer. Yeah, it's saying that it's lagging on my screen too. Let's see. We'll get rid of this. Get rid of this. We'll see if that helps. Yeah, it just can't handle it. You're right. It just can't handle it. So I took it off. We'll see if that helps. So I'll let you guys know. There's 4 minutes left. But that girl, Lara, was just absolutely dominating and somehow is now getting dominated herself. But back to your question. Diaz and Edwards, yeah. Yeah, I would probably put the bet on Edwards. But the other fight, which is the championship fight, is Jorge versus Usman. I think that Jorge's going to win that fight. Might be my lock of the week. Might be my lock of the week. Haven't decided yet. Have not decided yet. All right, she's back to her feet. We'll see how her cardio is. But I love Bellator because they can wear, like, I don't know what the dress code is for Bellator, but it seems like they can wear, like, pretty much whatever they want, which is awesome. This one girl doesn't even have any sponsors. That's very weird. That's like free money, I think. I don't know. Now she's on top. In a full mount. This is crazy. So she's that comfortable right here. I wonder why she struggled so much on her back. But she's in a bad spot here. I think that's a different card. Yeah, it is a different card for sure. I just reminded me because it's the same division. Because that's the fight that Leon Edwards probably should have got was Usman. This is crazy. I've never seen this position. Are you guys watching the fights? Let me know if you're watching the fights. If you guys are watching this right now. Because I've never seen someone get, like, flattened out like this. Like, girls are crazy, man. They're so flexible and they're so strong. Like, especially, like, body weight strong. Like, how is she still, like, on this girl's back right now? There, she got off now. But that was crazy. But this is what I was talking about with the Bellator scoreboard, if you guys are watching now. They used to not have blue and red. So they would start talking about Lara or Watanabe, and you wouldn't know which one they were talking about. Now you know. Now we know. Now everyone knows. It makes it very easy. Makes it very easy. So I think that Lara is winning this round, but she looks like she's tired at the end of this round, which is not good, guys. Not good. I just wish I knew why this is. I know it's got to be because of these graphics, right? It's got to be because of these graphics. Got to be because of these graphics. Let's see if I can adjust something. Let's see if I can adjust something. Advanced video output. What do I keep pressing? Output. Boom. See if that helps. Round one's over. I think Lara won, even though I didn't watch that last minute because I'm trying to fix the lag on this stream. But right now, I think we're good. Right now, I think we're good. It's still saying encoding overloaded. I don't know what's going on. What a disaster. This is a disaster, guys. I apologize. I apologize, guys. And I wish I knew more about these, I wish I knew more about these, fighters. Let me know what's going on. I think we're good now. Let me know if it's lagging again. No, it's still saying that it's being overloaded. I don't get it. I added all this stuff trying to be fancy, and this is what I get, guys. This is what I get. Unreal. Second round just started. Second round. I'm going to call Lara by TKO this round. Very easy. She's getting in that pocket now. She knows. Oh! Yeah, the other girl's striking now. What kind of weird takedown is this? Oh my God. Oh, is this going to work? What is this? She's like not even on like a single or anything. She was literally just like grabbing onto her head and like just trying to like work her down. Lara needs to just break off here. She just needs to break off here and fight. There she goes. Now go right back at her. I'm here to watch a Walmart brand Connor with the blue hat. With the blue hat or blue 8? It's not lagging anymore? Good, all right. I turned it down a little bit, so it should be fine now. I think that Connor is a Walmart version of me, to be honest with you. You never see me in the cage? You never see me in the cage? No, it is funny, though. Because I don't have the beard all the time, but when I do, like if I go to a bar or something like that, they're like, if I go to a bar, there's probably like at least 3 or 4 times somebody will come up to me and be like, "Oh my God, do you know who you look like?" And I'm like, "Who do I look like? Who do I look like?" And they're always like, "Huh, you look just like Connor, man. You look just like Connor." I'm like, unreal. Never heard that one. So yeah, I do get it a lot. So this girl's getting stacked up again. I didn't see how this fight ended on the ground. This is the worst part about having a mustache is like sometimes these hairs flip like inside your nose. It's awful. So this is another thing that when girls fight is that you'll see positions. Oh, she's getting a head and arm here. Girl, yeah, she did a good job fighting that. But you'll see positions that you'll never see anywhere else because of how flexible they are. It's crazy. and they can be strong in their flexibility. So they'll get in a weird position and still have like the flexibility to like, or still have the strength in the flexibility. This girl's still trying to fight this head and arm for some reason, which she's not going to get. So we'll see how this goes. There's 2:20 left. Jacob versus Angela. Make it happen. Loser leaves the show. I'm in. But what are we talking about? You got to let me know what we're talking about. Me versus him and what? If it's fighting, I win. Ooh. Lara just reversed the position. This is what Watanabe should have been doing the entire time. Well, now she's like trying to get a submission. People don't like, when you have position, like she's got like a weird half guard side control here. Oh, this girl's trying to go for a Kimura on the other side. Let's see what happens here. She's not going to get it. But when people have position, they like try to go for like subs so much instead of just like posturing up, ground and pound. Just try and transfer an armbar now. Oh, this could be trouble here. Oh, now she like slid. See, that's what I'm talking about. She went from like having the girl. So she went from a Kimura and then somehow transferred to her legs through to almost get an arm bar. And then when she had the arm bar, she like slid down this girl's back, and now she has back control with both hooks in. One hook in. Both hooks in. She's trying to flatten her out now. There's 45 seconds left, so I don't think she's going to get anything out of this. But that's what I'm talking about with girls, man. It's crazy. It's crazy the stuff they can do. So this is, I think this is going to be 1-1 going into the third. There's 20 seconds left. She flattens her out. Oh, my gosh. She's going to flip into full mount now. She's going to get TKO'd. Oh, she's trying to flip over. So she got out of the round. She survived the round. That's all you can ask. She almost got subbed. She's exhausted. I think she thinks it's the third round. She's just laying there. What in the world was that? Are you guys watching this fight? I think DC said it best when he said position rather than submission. Yeah. Because that's what you always see. That's what you do always see is people going for weird subs. They'll like switch into an armbar and then lose position, and all of a sudden they're on bottom, or the person scrambles and gets away. Like just stay calm, work the position, posture up, throw some strikes, throw some elbows. That's one thing that I think people don't use enough in the ground and pound, which I don't know anything about fighting, but it seems like the elbows are like, they can get in so tight and so fast and do so much damage that anytime you see someone on top and they start throwing elbows, it's like things get bad really, really fast. So I would like to, if I was a fighter, I'm on top and just elbows. Might even throw a 12-6 just to see what happens. See if they're going to stop the fight. Can't stop my fights. I'm Conor McGregor. I mean, Conor McGregor was like grabbing gloves and stuff. He could throw some 12-6s. They won't care. Nobody's going to say anything. All right, third round just started. I'll try and put the timer up again next fight. We'll see if it lags, but I think we're good right now, so I don't want to mess with anything. So now Lara was like just dominating on the feet, and now she's like initiating the clinch. Oh, do they have wait? Whose scorecards are these? Wait, they just had scorecards on the graphic. Do they do open scoring? Do they? If they do, because there was somebody's scorecard that had it 1-1. Yeah, Lara is exhausted. You're right. Yeah, she's just gonna get dragged to the ground and probably mounted and finish. If this girl goes for subs, it's not smart. But I think she can get her to the ground, mount her, and finish her. There's 4 minutes left in the third. There's a back trip, lands on top. She's got full guard. But she's not going to do anything on the ground. Off her back? No way. She's way too tired. You can tell right now she's just like holding on, like get me out of there. Oh, she's throwing elbows from the bottom. That's what I'm talking about. Even elbows from the bottom. I think the thing that looks like it hurts the most to me in fighting is like the elbows on the, especially when somebody's like, they're like lower in your guard and their head's like right here, and you see somebody just digging elbows into the side of heads, or if somebody's like in like a guillotine or trying to like shoot a takedown or something, and people are just elbowing them. Oh, it's Big John's scorecard. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, oh, did they start open scoring? Like, what the hell's going on? So that makes a lot of sense. And I agree with Big John. I think it's 1-1. And then this round is definitely going to be Watanabe's round. Unless Lara finds a way to throw up like a wild submission of her own, but she's in half guard now. Oh, Watanabe's undefeated. So this was a good comeback for her. Because, I mean, that first, like, she almost got, like, knocked out in the first 15 seconds. And now she's going to finish this on top. She's looking for a... Lara's trying to reverse this, though. She better be careful. I think if Angelo was watching, he would say that he doesn't like her hip positioning. And she's got, like, a weird... She's got, like, a weird, like, leg lock. She's doing, like, the body lock on this girl's leg. It's very weird. But I think her head position's good. I'm going to try to use MMA terms that I don't know what they mean, but it'll make me sound smart. So I'm just loving her head position here. Really, really controlling the posture of the other fighter. I'd like to see her move over. So I think she's working for, this is serious now. I think she's working for a head and arm now, but she's on the wrong side. But she's obsessed with that head and arm. Because she's trying to like dig her head, and then she's going to try and rotate the rest of her body around that other side. So you can see her working right now. She's going to go probably, you know, it would be funny here, which some people do. It says she might go to full mount. If she can slice through the full mount, then Lara will try to like panic out of it. And that's when you can dip under for a head and arm. And then you're on full mount. So you just got to move your body to the other side. Again, I'm an expert. I know what's going on here. There's a minute 20 left. She's trying to slide through. Yeah, I don't think she's going to be able to finish this fight, but she definitely dominated this round. This could end up being like a... it could be a 10-8. And she's just happy to hold the half guard there. Which from listening to DC, it sounds like that's an easier position to control for a wrestler at least. I don't know if this girl's a wrestler, but... And it seems like it's easier to control because this Lara cannot do anything, man. She's trying to credit her. This is what I'm talking about. Girls are so tough. I mean, for 4 minutes, she's been on her back, and she hasn't, like, gave up at all. Oh, there's the head and arm. So what'd I say? She's trying to get it. She's trying to get her. As she gets her leg free, she's got to flatten out to this side. She's not going to get it. But that's what I was talking about. She finally got to the other side, but then she just couldn't get her other leg free to drop her hips and lock it in. I'm so smart. Oh, my God, I'm so smart. Oh, now she's going for I can't remember this. Is that an anaconda or a Dars? What is that? I was hoping Big John would say it so I could say it, but that was a good fight. That was a great comeback. And that was a good fight because the first round was close. There was takedowns on both sides. The second one was a little bit more because you could see Lara's getting tired, and the third one was pretty dominant. So that's impressive. And she's undefeated. That was a great comeback because not only because she was getting beat in the striking, went to the grappling, but then the other girl again like didn't want to strike with her at the end. I think fatigue was part of it, but Kana Watanabe. Let's see. Kana Watanabe. Let's see her sure dog. 9-0 with one draw. Wow. That's another thing you just don't see with girls very often. She's only been fighting for 3 years, too. Her pro debut was 3 years ago. Was this her first Bellator fight? This isn't as good as desktop sure dog. Jacob, the grappling master. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know it. You know it. Come on. Guess what belt I am? I bet nobody can hear and guess what belt I am. No way. No way. So the strikes, 33 versus... So she, like I said, she won the striking. And then had 5 takedowns. I thought that Lara had a takedown that first. Or did she just reverse position? She might have just reversed position now that I think about it. I thought she had her own takedown. But I think it was that weird takedown in the first, and then I think she reversed that position. So that was a good fight, man. Bellator's got good fighters. Great fighters. Great fighters. And one of the best ones is on our podcast. So there you go. The more you know, the more you learn. Wait, what? This is a split decision. No way, right? Last judge here. No way, right? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yo, I thought she was going to get screwed. How did that judge have it? What in the world? Big John is like ripping in that judge. We better hope that none of these other fights go to the judges' scorecards. Oh my goodness. What the hell was that? Ooh, light heavyweight Grand Prix. Dude, it's so awesome. I can't believe they put Yoel and Rampage in the first round. You think you would have wanted that to go at least the second round. Let's see what the next fight. Next fight is Umar, right? I'm also in. Does anybody know what that means? I'm also in. I don't know what that means. Angelo, thank you for the super chat. If you guys are watching, you know, we have super chats now. We have donations now. You know, what are you gonna do? It's lagging again. It's unreal. Unreal. So Umar Nurmagomedov, 13-0. See, this is how you know if somebody's good. In my mind, literally any competition except having red hair. Oh, I'm in for the. Now, so there you go. Angelo versus Jacob. Literally any competition. I'm going to his house tomorrow, and he won't beat me in anything. So maybe we'll do a live stream then. Maybe that's be a good idea. It might get flagged, though. Violence. Violence. Oh, Cyborg's back. Wait, is she the champ? Oh, she is the champ already. That first fight, right? She won her title back? Oh my gosh, this is live. The fighters are here. They have like see, Bellator does some stuff that's like really, really cool. This is in the middle of the card. All of a sudden they have the main event for one of their cards coming up in the flesh, just doing like an interview here. It's unreal. Do we know when Nick's next fight is? I'm not sure. Not sure. Hopefully soon. But I know he's going to dominate, so no doubt about that. So this is the interesting part. This is what I was going to allude to for Umar. I'm looking at Umar's, Nurmagomedov's record here. This is like a disaster. Let's see. So he has 6 submissions, but he only has 1 TKO. Those ground and pound guys, you'd love to see more of more pounding than grounding. Can I say that on YouTube? You'd like to see more grounding than pounding? Or more pounding than grounding? Is the video going to get flagged now? Yo, Cyborg's in like a... You see this sequential... What do they call it? Sequenced robe? Look at this. Look at Cyborg. Oh. She's got the belt. They're not moving either. They look like wax statues. They're still not moving. Unreal. What was I saying? Umar. This summer, we'll have paperwork in hand soon. So there you go. He's fighting this summer. That's good to know. Umar Nurmagomedov. I heard this main event's going to be crazy. You guys got to let me know about these fights. Please. Comment. Umar. It is funny. You know how Google always asks like the questions that they think you're going to ask? It says, is Umar Nurmagomedov Khabib's brother? Umar Nurmagomedov, another cousin of Khabib. I think they're pretty much brothers as far as like how close they are. Everyone's always got that cousin. He's fighting next, I'm pretty sure. Let me make sure so I don't give you false information, but I'm pretty sure he's next. But everyone's got that cousin that's like basically their brother. So events, main card. I don't like their website, I'll tell you that. Their website's very weird. Because it doesn't have the fights listed like top to bottom. You scroll this way. So it's like, I'm pretty sure Nurmagomedov is next. Undefeated. We'll see how dominant he is. We'll see. I'll grade his take. I'll let you know. I'll grade his takedowns, and I'll let you know if he's legit. I'll let you know if he's UFC ready. He's fighting Mike Hamel, who is 7-4. Which is kind of weird. If I'm Bellator, I don't know. Because Bellator's in a tough position because I think they know that most people's goal is to make it to the UFC. So if you give Usman or Umar or Usman, yeah, if you get Usman like a cakewalk of a fight, and then you do that again, and so he wins a couple fights. I don't know what contracts look like, but then you never really get him to the title, right? Because as soon as he gets good and runs out then all of a sudden his contract's over, and then the UFC's like, hey, you're still undefeated, come over here. Obviously, Khabib will play a part in that. So it's like, do you give him like the fire, his first fight in Bellator, just so you can get like your money's worth out of him before he leaves, or do you give him, or do you try and prop him up so he can be your champion? Because then there's that other dilemma of like, if Bellator has a champion that goes to the UFC and dominates, it's like, okay, Bellator's got real talent. So, you know, it's a tough position to be in for everyone, because that's what Michael Chandler's going to do. They sent Michael Chandler over, right? And now he's about to be the champion. I think he's about to be the champion. And now Bellator can be like, that's our guy, you know? So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. If you guys, does anyone in here bet money on fights? Because I'll make some bets right here if you guys are confident in fights. Let me know if there's a fight that you guys like. And I'll log in right now, and we'll all win money together. Let me know. Usman. Let's see if there's any. Let's look at the best fight odds. Let's look at some. That's not necessarily the goal. Plenty of people are very rich fighting Bellator. Great promotion, tons of money behind them. You can have sponsors more. Yeah, I didn't say it was like not necessarily. Obviously, there's a lot of fighters that is the goal. I want to go to the UFC, but there's plenty of Bellator fighters that are like, I'm good here. Let me become a champion. Let me work this angle, and so. Not the goal for everyone, but I think most people it is. So let's look at this. Let's see if they have prop bets for this. Where is the fight? Usman. There it is. Ooh. They do have some props. Very interesting. Let's look at these. Let's see. Fight starts round 2 is favorited. Fight starts round 3 is a plus 100. Hamel wins by KO. TKO is plus 1400. Does anybody think that right now? Please type in the chat if you think Hamel can win. I'll empty my bank account right now. Plus 1400. It's actually plus 1415. Please let me know if anyone has any insider information. Hamel wins by decision. Plus 1700. These odds are very interesting. These odds are very interesting. Let's see. Hamel wins by decision plus 1,000. Hamel wins in round 1 plus, that's only plus 1,800. Let's see if there's anything else weird here. Hamel, so here's the handicap thing. Hamel's a plus 330 for winning a round. That's Dan's thing. If you guys are new, Dan loves those like plus 3.5 bets or whatever. And he like wins them like every single week. So if you guys are new, we also do betting videos. And yeah, pay attention to those because, oh, he's an All-American wrestler. Oh, no. I don't know who Hamel is, but let's drop some money on that. That's what I'm saying, man. This dude's an All-American wrestler. See, this is Angelo. Angelo, you might want to turn this off because this guy is an All-American wrestler that's just about to get destroyed by Dagestan. I'm trying to listen to what they're talking about his wrestling right now. He's a grinder. He looks the part. Dude, if I don't place this bet and he wins. You know what's funny is I asked Nick about these fighters because Nick knows everything about these fighters. And Nick said that he's good. That Hamel is good. So we're going to find out. This could be like an I told you so moment. He's entering this. I could get plus 800 odds on him right now just to win. 10 of 11 wins by KO or submission. Usman Nurmagomedov. I mean, there's no way that he goes his whole pro career. I'm thinking about placing the bet now. It's like he's got to lose eventually, right? Like Khabib is like nobody will ever fight that many times, and it's eventually people lose. Imagine it's right now. Imagine I place this bet right now. Plus 1415 for a KO TKO. My state doesn't allow mobile betting, but I would have bet on Hamel to at least win one round. That's what I'm saying, man. I don't know. Oh, my God. I don't have time to place it. But theoretically, Usman is only 22. Yo, he's 11-0 and only 22 years old. That's crazy. Dude, he's so active. All right, they're doing the intros now. I'm not going to put... should I try to put the timer up again? I'll try and put the timer up. I don't know if it's going to lag or not. Let's see. It's lagging. Can't put the timer up. Sorry, guys. I'll let you know. I'll let you know where we're at, but it starts lagging the stream. I'm using it. I need a new computer, guys. Oh, God. What are your predictions, guys? Everyone that's watching, thank you for joining me. This is We Want Picks. We're about to start the Usman Nurmagomedov fight. And yeah, let's get this going. Welcome to the channel. I'm not a fighter, but on this channel we do weekly breakdowns with DraftKings. Every single UFC card. It's an off week, so we're doing Bellator this week. I'm the least knowledgeable person on the channel. There's Angelo Bodetti, who's been managing fighters forever. There's Dan Kramer, who is a UFC fighter. There's Nick Newell, who is a current Bellator fighter. So let's get this started, guys. If you're enjoying the stream, like the video, subscribe if you're new, and let's get going. We're getting ready to watch the Nurmagomedov fight. It's going to be, I'll let you know when we start right now. Khabib's in his corner. So Khabib's there. That's good. It says former champion. That's funny. Here we go. It just started. Ding, ding, ding. Imagine if Hamel wins. Yeah, I know. Let's see how quickly this first shot comes. He's just a little guy, Usman is. What weight class is this? Is this flyweight? Or is this featherweights? I think it's flyweights, isn't it? Let's see. These are lightweights? No way. No chance, right? Yo, I mean, look at him compared to when you like see Khabib in there. Oh, these are lightweights? Oh my God. That's crazy. So not much has happened so far. No shots yet. It's interesting that this guy is an All-American wrestler. Oh, that was a perfect head kick. Yo, he just snapped that up. That was like a, what do they call that? It wasn't a switch kick. It was like almost like a question mark kick, but it wasn't quite. That was interesting. He hit him clean. There wasn't a lot behind it, but he hit him flush. But it is interesting that this guy is an All-American wrestler, so we'll see what happens here because, ooh, big shot. Or a big swing, not a big shot. Because that didn't really matter much for Khabib and Gaethje, that's for sure. Oh, he just tried a flying knee. That's funny. I think he tried to get the shot at Usman and then threw a flying knee. 135. Is it 135? Because this says it's a lightweight on the Bellator website. It says lightweight. But they don't look like lightweights. There's 3 minutes and 5 seconds left in the first round. And they're just striking so far. And Usman looks like a decent striker. He kind of does the, when the shots come at him, it's kind of like, yeah, I can't believe they're lightweights either. It's crazy. So this is kind of scary. I kind of wish I put money on Hamel because when Hamel comes in with strikes, it's not quite chin up from Usman, but it's definitely not like, he's not slipping stuff. It's just back up. And that time, he just threw a big strike and kind of went like this. So I wish I put money on Hamel right now, just on that plus 1,400, because this is going to be interesting here. Because Hamel's throwing bombs. He's not connecting, but he's throwing bombs. And Usman's got a good jab like Khabib. He's just striking. He hasn't even tried to shoot. And this could be like the situation where... like I'm making my Bellator debut, everyone expects me to wrestle. So let me show off my striking. Because Khabib does that. I mean, Hamel looks good, man. I would expect a shot pretty soon. Because these Hamel shots are getting closer and closer. Ooh, he just made Usman miss, and then he started taunting him. That was funny. Oh, he hit him. You better shoot, Usman. There's only 1:30 left in the first round. He hasn't even tried. Oh, he's just kind of rushing in now. This is going to be, dude, Hamel's going to win. Usman just slipped on a head kick. I don't know who won this round. There's still 1:20 left. I think with the kicks that Usman's winning right now. We'll see how it finishes up. There's the first shot. That was sloppy. And he almost got caught coming out of it. There's a minute left in the round. Let's see. I think this round is legit up for grabs. Who do you guys think is winning? If you guys are watching it, who do you guys think won the first round? There's 50 seconds left on my screen, but I know that by the time I see your guys' chat, the round's gonna be over probably. But he's got good kicks. I don't know how good Hamel's cardio is, because he's got a decent pace right now, and he's pushing forward. Just threw a big head kick. There's the shot. I mean, he was in deep on that single. He's taunting him now. I think that's awesome. So Usman got like deep on a single, and he just like it was no problem. Got out of it. There wasn't a lot of momentum behind it. He just kind of grabbed it. It's not like he was shooting in on it and like tried to run it, but he had it, and there was no issue. Hamel's kind of busted up. I'm trying to see here if I'm interested to see what Big John scores at. Because I think Usman probably won just because the heavier kicks early on. But it'd be interesting. It'd be interesting. Yeah, he's throwing some good kicks. It was a question mark kick. So John said it was a question mark kick. So I was right. Hamel, but I think I'm a little biased. Yeah. It was definitely close. I think because they're showing Usman highlights, they're going to give it to Usman. That's funny. Big John is like acting like he's dominating. I don't think he's dominating. Do you guys think he's dominating? Like he's like really praising him from what I can hear. I'm going to call a Hamel KO here. There's a Hamel KO coming. There's no doubt in my mind. No doubt in my mind. He's doing jumping jacks. Look at this guy. Oh, they're both doing jumping jacks. The hell? I've never seen that before. They just like looked at each other and started doing jumping jacks. Oh, that body kick. He's got great kicks. Another one. He definitely is like a more fluid striker than Khabib. He's very comfortable on his feet, which is interesting. He's got a decent jab, but those kicks are fast, and he throws like from different angles. He throws his left kick, right kick, body kick, head, from everywhere. Which is interesting when you're a grappler, because when you're a grappler, a lot of people carry their hands low, waiting for that shot. So hands low, you start hitting body kicks, and then they start blocking body kicks, and then lights out. Lights out. There's 4 minutes and 7 seconds left in the second round. So you guys know where I'm at. About at the 4-minute mark. Hamel's all busted up, man. But he's in there in the pocket. He probably needs to get a little bit more wild. Dude, that kick he throws is crazy fast. Did you see that MMA player lost his friend? That was crazy. The crazy part was he didn't know he lost his finger, which I can... Oh! Nurmagomedov just got almost taken down. That was a beautiful shot. Look, he's smiling now. He gave him a thumbs up. That's awesome. That was a beautiful shot, and he didn't get him down, but that was a great shot. And Usman was like, all right, you almost got me there. But yeah, I did see the finger thing. That was crazy. Because he didn't know he lost it, which I can see that kind of happening in like, because your adrenaline's running, and a lot of time when your adrenaline's like really running, you like don't feel any pain. But the fact that they like couldn't find the finger is like so crazy to me. And honestly, I can't believe that doesn't happen more often. When everyone's like on the fence and stuff, and you always see like when people are getting dragged down that they'll like kind of grab the fence. I'm surprised that it doesn't happen more often to where they grab it and it like just twists and grabs and just like snaps off. So that's the first time I've ever heard of that, but I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often. He just got he almost got another takedown. There's 2:30 left, and I think Hamel, unfortunately, I think he might be starting to slow here. He had 2 of those takedown attempts on his own, and that'll just wear you down. He's getting like a little sloppier. And Nurmagomedov is not tired. I'll tell you that. Ooh, he's sharp. He's hit a straight that was very, very sharp. Very, very precise. He still hasn't. He shot that one attempt, but he hasn't shot since. It's 1:50 left, so there was a half shot there. Easily stuffed by the All-American. Easily stuffed by the wrestler. Now they're just trading jabs. Ooh! Usman just tried to throw a big right, and I think Hamel got in there in the pocket and hit him a little bit. Yeah, that jab is nasty, man. So now he's throwing a lead jab with a kick behind it, which is like real nasty. His head movement is better too. Like that big overhand right, he just kind of slipped. He's much more comfortable this round. Because before when Hamel was coming in, you could see he was kind of like, oh no, oh no. Another body kick. Holy cow. He caught a leg. That's crazy. He caught a leg, jab, and then came up with a head kick. I think Hamel's about to start getting desperate here. Check that one. Hamel's about to start getting desperate here, I think. In the third round, you'll see him. I think he'll get taken down in the third round. That's my guess. Another stiff jab. Another stiff jab. Body kick. 10 seconds left in the second round. This is definitely a Nurmagomedov round. And Hamel is tough, but it's not looking good. Not looking good, my friends. Not looking good for him. I want to see his. I want to see this grappling though. I'd like to see Nurmagomedov get to the ground, and I want to see what his grappling's like. But we'll see. Or we might not. Maybe we'll see. Maybe we won't. Try to listen to his corner advice. Head off that center line. I agree. I wish there was a feed that you could watch that's like so like the college football championships and stuff, they have like those alternative feeds to where you can like always watch like the coach's cam or this and that. The UFC and Bellator would be cool if they had like another separate feed where it's just like the corner cam where you could just listen to the corner. I don't know how that would work as far as like people could like listen in and then like learn strategies and stuff or whatever, but I love listening to the corner, how the corner talks to their fighters, how they talk in between rounds, but during rounds it would be awesome because they do it occasionally. Like you'll see them go to that camera, like let's listen into the corner. But I wish there was a feed where if there was a feed to where I didn't have to listen to the commentators and I could just listen to like the corners, that would be awesome. I would prefer that, I think. So we'll see what happens. There's 4 minutes and 45 seconds left in the third round. And Hamel's coming out swinging. Swanging. He knows he's down 2 rounds. The issue is he can't stay in the pocket, and he needs to stay in there. He's like trying to go in and out, but he's getting caught with jabs. And then, so he's trying to like go in, and then once he's in, he gets caught with a jab, which throws off his big shot. He needs to like find a way to be able to like stay in there and throw combos instead of trying to be pretty in and out. Because in and out it is not working, and you're not going to win the fight. Oh, he shot on his own. He almost got a takedown again. He's almost getting it. Dude, he's so good. I think that's a takedown. He's on his knee. He's on his back. This is interesting. So he got out of it, but I think you score that as a takedown. But he doesn't want to. Hamel does not want to try and shoot takedowns. That's wasted. Imagine a Mike Perry coach game. That'd be wild. Punch him in the face. I think that's what his girlfriend said last fight. And he did, too. I think he won the fight right after it. She's like, punch him in the face. He's like, okay. He fights next week, right? I think he fights next week. But Hamel here cannot try to take this down. I know for like pride, he wants to get a takedown. But he does not need to be doing that. Oh, his mouthpiece just got knocked out. He just jabbed his mouthpiece out. But I think for pride, he wants to try and get a takedown. But if he wants to win this fight, he just got to swing. Ooh! Did he just hurt him? I don't think anyone saw that. He hit him right across the temple with like a check right hook, and it looked like Nurmagomedov took like a weird step. I'm about to have to sneeze, too. This is not good. If we had that option, we wouldn't have to hear Joe Rogan say, "Oh, he's hurt bad," every time someone landed a good jab. Yeah, just Rogan these days just like annoys me. Like, it was fun in the beginning and stuff, and him and Mike worked together real well. But yeah, it is like, oh, he's like always like, oh, he's hurt. So, what was that? He just dropped him to a knee with like a body kick. I'm hoping here that Usman like really tries to get a finish, because like 10 of his 11 fights are a finish, and then he gets sloppy and gets caught. That'd be wild, because he's trying to get the finish now. There's 2 minutes left. He's trying to get the finish now. There's no doubt about that. A little head kick there. He's definitely dominating. He almost got taken down again. Like, that's a takedown to me. He dragged him. The guy's on a knee. He's on his back. Imagine he gets these hooks in, though. What was the submission odds? Oh. What was the submission odds? Yeah, he's not going to be, he's not going to be able to get it. This is stupid for him to do that. There's 1:30 left. He wore himself out. He was never going to get the position he needed to finish the fight. He needs to just keep it on the feet and just try and credit to Hamel, man. He's throwing bombs. He knows. He's throwing bombs. I think he's trying to rest up. There's a minute left. I think right now he's just like trying to catch his break and throw a bomb. There's another big bomb. He knows, man. 50 seconds left. Ooh. Just imagine he gets his. 45 seconds. No, he went for a takedown. Like, what are you doing trying to get takedowns? Like, it's pointless. You're not going to win the fight. You just got to hit him with a bomb. 30 seconds left. You just got to bite down. You just got to bite down, man. 25 seconds. Ooh. Usman with a nice little 1-2 there. Usman's getting tired. His head's coming up. 20 seconds left. You just got to get in there, man. 15 seconds left. Just imagine if I had money on this. I'd be going crazy. 10 seconds. Ooh, 5 seconds. Oh, he's not. Oh, flying knee. Not a finish. That was a good fight by Hamel. He didn't get taken down. I think he scored 2 takedowns of his own. I wonder how they score that. Does Bellator have like live stats? That's what's nice about UFC, like with the ESPN app and stuff. They have like the live striking and stuff. Bellator live stat. Bellator live stats. See if he was credited with the takedown. Bellator live stream results. MMA scoreboard. What's it? Scoreboard? What is this? Scoreboard. What is this? I don't want this. Fight Center. Oh, you can do it on ESPN still? Does it have the live stuff? What card is this, ESPN? Maybe he thinks he won the first round, especially considering the judges from last fight. That's not an awful. It's not an awful argument there, honestly. Okay, here we go. Match 4. I don't think they have the live stats, though. Yeah, you can't even click on this stuff. Disappointing. Yeah, imagine. Yo, this guy's got. Look at this guy's sunglasses. Are you guys watching this? Oh my God, this guy's sunglasses are awesome. Yo, he's got the nose plugs in with the sunglasses. I hope he wins somehow. Imagine. That's the greatest picture I've ever seen. Holy cow. That's awesome. That would be my Instagram picture forever. He had nose plugs out to here and has these wild sunglasses on. He's like, that's awesome. He seems like a cool guy. Let's see if it's a split decision. Oh my God, he started saying the first judge sees it 29-28. So there was one judge that had it 29-28. And then the other two judges had it 30-27. So when he started reading the judges' scorecard, like one judge has it, I thought it was going to be a split decision again. That was going to be crazy. David almost called that. That's crazy. What round did he win? The first round, I guess? Yeah, I mean, you said it. You said Hamel, but I'm a little biased, but you called it. There's Khabib. There's Khabib. Like, look how much bigger Khabib is. Fit Rod? Fit Rue? What is that? Fit Rue by Khabib? What is this? Fit Rue. Fit Rue Khabib. Look, I mean, this advertising works, guys, because now I'm Googling what this is. Fit Rue by Khabib. Dun, dun, dun. Let me hear you say, way-o, way-o. They're protein bars. Very interesting. How new are these? Let's look at this stuff. Maybe we'll be ordering some protein bars tonight, boys. Look at this. Fit Room by Khabib. I think their server's getting overloaded. I can't even log into this. Fit Room Premium Chocolate Cheesecake. First of all, cheesecake is the most disgusting dessert known to man. Agree or disagree? How does everyone feel about cheesecake? By the way, guys, this is the Bellator 252 live stream. Like the video, subscribe. It's usually four of us here: Dan Kramer, Nick Newell, who's a current Bellator fighter, Angelo Bodetti, myself. We do weekly breakdowns of UFC fights every single week with DraftKings analysis. We do betting videos every Saturday. So if you guys enjoy DraftKings, if you enjoy UFC, MMA at all, subscribe to the video, like this video if you guys want to see more live streams. It's an off week for the UFC, so we're doing a fight companion for the Bellator. I was going to watch the fights anyway, so I figured, you know what? Let me fire up the stream, talk to you guys, chop it up a little bit, see what's going on with you guys. So if you guys are liking the streams, like the video, subscribe for weekly content. It's usually four of us, not just me. So if you don't like me, you got three other options. You know, there's three other people to pick from. I know that if you don't like me, you're definitely not going to like Angelo. A lot of people don't like Angelo. That's fine. He's kind of our host. He's kind of our main guy. But if you don't like Angelo, listen, I get it. You know, no one really likes Angelo. So I'm looking at, but right now we're focusing on the Khabib protein bars here. I agree, cheesecake sucks. It's like the texture. It's like you eat it and it's just like, hate it. So he's got a premium chocolate cheesecake. He's got a protein pro caramel, and it's not caramel, it's caramel. He's got the vanilla cookie, brownie with salted caramel, protein banana. I would be all over that. Is it chocolate banana or just banana? Looks like 17 grams of protein each one of these. Protein. Ugh. Angelo, are you in here? Oh my God. Fit Roux protein. Mozzarella with blueberry for a protein bar? Mozzarella. What's going on here? What is this? Mozzarella. And then he's got chocolate. And then a sport banana for whatever reason. Oh, now I'm clicking on stuff I don't mean to click on. Oh, he's got cookies too. The coconut cookies are calling my attention. Coconut? Oh my god. What is going on here, guys? It looks like a sketchy website. So he's got banana and peanut cookies. Oh my God, I think I almost bought one. He's got, I see the coconut cookies. Oh, you like coconut? Chocolate cookies. These guys are already warmed up the main event. What fight are we on? Let's focus on the fights, guys. You guys are distracting me. You guys are distracting me. I'm looking at cookies. It's crazy. Yeah. So now Dan's texting me. This is unbelievable. They just throw me off my game. Tyrell Fortune and Jack May. These guys are fighting each other? How tall is this guy? No one told me that he's fighting. Oh my God, this is going to be terrifying. Jack May, 6'8", the Outlaw. That's a good name, guys. That's a good name. Oh, he's 11-7. No. Jack the Outlaw May. Look at this guy. Holy cow. How tall is the other guy? Let's look at these fights. He's won. Ugh. Oh, they fought each other. Accidental knee to the groin. 2 more fights in the main event. Yeah. So they fought before? They did. Oh. A fight ended because of a groin strike? No. That's awful. He literally couldn't continue. I just missed the groin. They showed the video. I just missed the strike, but he looked like he was hurting. Did anybody see the first fight? That's nasty. He took a no contest from groin strikes. He's lost 1, 2, 3, 4 of his last 5, basically, not including that fight. Dude, he fights everyone 100 times. Look at this. He fought Michael Quintero twice. He's getting ready to fight Tyrell twice. Look at this guy. Tied for 5th most knockouts in Bellator history, and I believe it. I believe it. This gentleman is terrifying. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, they're showing highlights right now. Dan Kramer's in the chat. The voice of the people. It's called it's the people's champ. It's not the voice of the people. It's the people's champ. How do I watch? It's on Showtime. So I guess Bellator, all their fights are on Showtime now. Which actually, if you guys have YouTube TV and you guys get Showtime, I think it's $11. I didn't realize Showtime has like 12 channels. They have Showtime East. They have Showtime West. They have Showtime Kids. They have Showtime Women's. They have Showtime BET. They have Showtime like Classic. They have like one that's called like Showtime Extra. So this is on Showtime like East and Showtime West or something like that. So, and I just got an alert that the Pacers lost, so that's great. They're doing the intros right now, but this fight is going to be a banger. This dude's got this, this dude's got a salt and pepper beard. How old is this guy? I thought he's 39. He looks like he's 56 in there. Wait, he has all his knockouts from the first round? And this other guy looks like this? Tyrell Fortune? Tyrell Fortune. What's his record? This was 11-7. Tyrell Fortune's 9-1. Oh no! The people's champ. I'm new to the Bellator game. Hey Bradley, I'm new to the Bellator game as well. So I literally bought Showtime to watch these fights. That's what I do. That's why I'm the people's champ, guys. Because I spend my own money for you guys. You know? All right, it's getting ready to start now. I had a timer, but it like lags the stream, so it was a timer right here. Oh, I did that real good. But it's getting ready to start. This guy's got a gray beard fighting this monster. It just started. First round. And this is going to be crazy. I expect this to be over within 20 seconds. What is this? That guy got kicked with a leg kick and spun him all the way around. What kind of lazy crap was that? 4:45 to go in the first. That's where I'm at right now. Oh, a takedown attempt. Easy takedown. What the? He's going to be in a head and arm immediately. He got back to the fence. I mean, that was the easiest takedown I've ever seen. It's like right when the guy grabbed his leg, he just like, it's Jack May, the lock of the week. No, Jack May is the opposite of lock of the week. What were the odds on this fight? Because I don't remember this one being like wild odds. We might have messed up on this one, guys. We should have put money on this one. I didn't know about this. Jack May. Oh, okay. Never mind. Because Fortune is a 1050 favorite. Jack May was plus 750. And on the site that I bet on, he was plus 1,000. That's crazy. Another takedown. Just dragging him. Just dragging him around. 400 left in the first. I mean, he's just ragdolling this guy around the cage, not the octagon, the cage. Showing Fortune versus May on my screen. Yeah, that's the fight. Yep. You're in a good spot here. And May is getting absolutely just not good. I don't think he's thrown a strike yet. There's 3 minutes left. There are 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first. This isn't going how I expected because I thought that Fortune was just going to stand and just bang, but he just went instantly for a takedown. I guess he must have seen something because that was a very, very, very easy takedown. Some of the odds on this card are wild, like big favorites. So I don't know if that's just like a Bellator talent gap thing or if they had short notice fights. But it's interesting here. I mean, Jack May hasn't thrown a strike. I mean, he's on his back, but it's crazy. It's crazy. Let's see if this guy has any ability to get positioning here. Because he's kind of like an awkward... He's got him stacked up a little bit, but you'd like to see him like... Here we go. He's got him away from the cage. He can... Let's see how easy he slides into full mount here, if he wants to. Because this is the thing that DC talks about a lot, where sometimes just staying in half guard, it's easier to control someone. This is about to be over. Ref, the ref isn't even stepping in. Yo, the ref is not even like warning him. He's just getting absolutely beat on. What is this ref doing? What is this ref doing? This is not actively defending yourself. He's just curled up. Hey, ref, what are you doing? What are you doing? What's going on? Am I the only one seeing this? Oh my God, he finally stopped it. What the hell was that? He's talking trash to him now. I don't think that guy threw a strike. He doesn't even know where he's at. Like that, what was that? Do you stream during UFC pay-per-views? I love the UFC. So Bradley, if you're new to the channel, first of all, welcome, subscribe, like the channel. Early stoppage though. So our channel normally is like exclusive to UFC. Just because we do DraftKings analysis, we do betting videos, but every single week we break down the entire card, top to bottom, with Dan, who's in the chat, Nick Newell, Angelo, myself. We all break it down, and then sometimes. So our first live stream was last week, which was just me. But I think what we're going to try to work in is me and Angelo together at his house doing live streams. So we will do hopefully live streams, the pay-per-views, everything. So May has lost 4 of his last 5 MMA fights. Yeah. And I don't know if he was going to lose because this is a rematch. And the last one was lost because of groin strikes. And now I understand why May kind of just took that no contest last, because I would not want to fight this guy. I'll tell you that. No, Dan, that's just how YouTube works. So I don't have a delay on the stream, but there's just like a natural delay from when it takes my computer to like encode everything, send it out to YouTube to process it. So there is a delay. But it's just what it is. There's just going to be a delay. It's just what it is. So yeah, Angelo, explain it to him. Come on. This guy Dan is like, he's our age, but he's like a 90-year-old man. It's crazy. He has no idea how anything works in this world. It's unbelievable. Except for MMA. Because if you guys don't know, if you guys are new and you didn't know, Dan, the last 2 weeks in DraftKings. So I'm one of the best DraftKings people to ever do it. If you subscribe to this channel, let me clue you in. I'm one of the best to ever do it in DraftKings. I have I have 3 flawless lineups in DraftKings. 6-0, 6-0, 4-0-2. There was one card where I picked both people in the main event. It was the Figueredo and Moreno draw. So I called that. So that's another flawless lineup. But Dan, in his last 2 weeks, so this is why you guys subscribe to the channel. Because in DraftKings, you can set lineups and you can make actual money setting lineups. Dan has had 2 flawless lineups in the last 2 weeks, 12-0, and somebody used his lineup and won, what was it, $75,000, $25,000? I think it was $75K. Somebody used Dan's lineup that we provide on the show for free and won $75,000 with it. That could be you if you subscribe right now. I'm just saying. Sweet. Looking forward to chilling with you guys. Subbed and all of it. Hey, Bradley, I appreciate it, man. And I promise, if you like me, cool. But if you don't like me, there's plenty of other people. They're great, dude. Dan's great. Nick's great. Angelo's okay. That's as much as I can say on that. Dan's great. Nick's great. Angelo, at some point you're going to have to choose between me and Angelo. I know who you're going to choose, but, that's on you. That's on you to decide. So what fight's next? And everyone, welcome. Is it the internet? I keep hearing people talking about it. Figured I would check it out. Oh, is this the internet? I read that as like, is it the internet? Like, is the delay because of the internet? And I'm like, Dan, we just explained to you what's going on. So that's my bad. Is this the internet? What's funny is I just watched, we subscribe for Dan's lineup, but we stay for Jay's lock of the week. Thank you, David. Thank you. That's all I care about. As long as the lock of the week is getting through to you guys, that's all that matters. But I don't know if you guys have ever seen the internship with Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn, but that was on today, and I was watching it. And Vince Vaughn, when he starts talking about the internet, he starts talking about he's trying to come up with an app, and he starts talking about we should make an app where people can share photos instantly. And people are like, yeah, that's Instagram. He's like, no. Ours is different because you share them instantly. You put them on the line. And they're like, on the line? And every time he talks about online, like you throw a photo online, he's like, people are snapping pictures, snap. And then you share that picture on the line, and that's what we call it. They're like, that's Instagram. Dan's snitching on me right now. Dan is snitching on me right now. I started giving stuff to Angelo. He immediately goes. So this is unreal. Immediately goes to the group chat and says, "Hey, guess what, Angelo? This is unreal." All right, what fight is next? Focus. Bellator 255. We're 2 fights away from the main event, or I guess 1 fight away from the main event. Who do you guys think wins that main event? Bellator. See, I just hate their website, man. Oh, look at Dan making friends. Thanks, David. What a guy. What a great guy this Dan guy is, huh? I have nothing but good things to say about Dan. Nothing. Neiman Gracie and Jason Jackson. So I asked Nick before the card, because he's the Bellator guy, on like who I should bet on, this and that. And he did mention a Gracie. And I didn't even put 2 and 2 together that it's like, what relationship is Neiman Gracie to all the Gracies? Is this a Gracie? Brazilian mixed martial artist. Let's see. He has a Wikipedia page. Siblings. He's part of Renzo Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. Notable relatives. It just says, that's funny. It says notable relatives. Gracie family. I'm not here to defend myself because I'm assembling outdoor heaters because you're so slight. You always complain that you're cold. Wow, you hear that, Dan? Angela just called you slight and said that you always complain that you're cold. That's crazy. Who got money on Gracie? Chris. Nick told me before. I asked him before, and Nick knows all these fighters. He was like, keep an eye on Gracie. So let's look at the, but it's funny. It says notable relatives. It just says Gracie family. Like it doesn't even specify. And this guy is a jiu-jitsu champion. New York International Open IBJJF Championships. U.S. National Grappling Championships. Pan Jiu-Jitsu Non-Gi Championships. Pan American Championships. But there's some bronzes in here. There's a lot of bronzes. There's definitely some golds, but there's some bronzes in here. Let's see. What was I looking up? Oh, the odds. Yeah, I want to look at the odds. He's got 10 wins, 1 loss, 9 submission wins. His loss is a decision. Let's see who he lost to. I bet the house on Gracie, hoping I don't go broke. What odds did you get, Chris? Good guy, Dan. Dan is just such a good guy, man. Oh, he lost to Roy McDonald. I know Roy McDonald. Does Roy McDonald have good takedown defense? 21-6-1. I know that name at least. He was a UFC guy, right? All right, best fight odds. Let's see what the odds. Let's see if there's any parlays on this that we can bet in. Since Dan's in here, let's talk about some parlays, Dan. Or I mean, not some parlays, some prop bets for this fight. Let's see what a submission win for Gracie is. What do we think? Probably like plus. Oh, this is kind of a toss-up fight. Very interesting. So I bet a submission win is like negative 400 maybe. Let's see. That's not what I wanted. Here we go. Prop bets. So immediately go to Gracie wins by submission. What? You can get a Gracie submission win for plus 150? Even. You got even odds? Dude, am I stupid or something? Why is he a plus 150 for a submission win? Is this guy also like a submission guy? What are you doing? Indy, get out of here. Get out of here. Sorry, my dog came in. It's like trying to pick up all the crumbs. So what is she doing? Get out of here. Get out of here. The other guy win by submission is plus 1,400. So why is a Gracie? Anytime, I wish this was a UFC fight, and I wish we had our betting videos, because I would say anytime you have a Gracie submission win on plus odds, yeah, I'll take those. Dan, if you're watching, it's time to transfer some money over into the checking account and make a bet. See if there's any other good props in here. Fight is a draw. Jackson wins by TKO is plus 520. So this is interesting, because he's only a plus 115, a plus 100 on some books. But him to win by TKO is plus like 520. Him to win by submission is plus 1,400. And him to win by decision is so plus 200. So I guess they think that he can just survive and win a decision. Matchmaker should be fired. I'm saying, man, this is. We'll see what happens, but if you could get a Gracie for plus odds on a submission win, Jesus, I wish I would have seen this earlier. Is there anything else that's crazy in here? See, like Gracie wins by decision is plus 590. So that means that they think that he's going to win inside the distance. And if he's going to win inside the distance, it's got to be by submission. And that's still only plus 150. Dan, the bet is you can get Gracie right now for a submission win for plus 150. So I don't know what you're doing right now, but you need to log into your little app and play some bets. He has the second most wins by submission in Bellator history. Plus 150 you can get right now, guys. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you how to spend your money. But if I had a lot of money right now and access to a book, which I think it's probably locked right now because the fight's getting ready to start, yeah, I think I would take that. Plus 150 for a submission win. Does anybody agree? Did anybody take that bet? Or does anybody have those odds? Getting ready to start here. I'm not loving his back tattoo. I'm a big tattoo guy. If you have your own name tattooed on you, it's like, I'm not feeling that. Jason Jackson, 13-4. He's a little taller. He's got the reach. So the issue here with all these jiu-jitsu guys is how good are their takedowns. That must be what the matchmakers see in this. He must not have very good takedowns. But we'll see. We're going to find out very, very quickly. Oh, they got to do the intros. I'm almost out of Coke Zero. Oh, my God. I love this announcer, too, because he's like Bruce is like very like, ah, ah. And this guy's like, at Bellator 255, we have in the blue corner. It's so funny. Only 150 for a prop bet sub win, but only 150 for a prop bet sub win, but only 130 favorite. So you're saying you would prefer if he was a bigger favorite, if he was like a minus 300 with a plus 150. That's what would make you more comfortable? Is that what you're saying? Introducing. I'm trying to see if who's in his corner. I wish I knew him. You know who that almost looked like was Oscar De La Hoya in his corner. Obviously, it's not. But all right, first round's ready to start. Here we go. I'll let you guys know. Bruce Buffer is the beast, but I feel you. Yeah. No, Bruce is definitely the best, but this guy's it's just funny how he's like, oh, it just started. Fight just started. So I'll tell you where we're at right now. 555, 554, 553, or 4, sorry. 450, 449. So there you go. Oh. Off the bat, Gracie striking. Oh. Now I get it. Because that was almost like Ben Askren-like, of just like, bah. Yeah, this is not good. He better have great takedowns. Because if he doesn't have great takedowns, this striking from the first 45 seconds I've seen. Ooh. Yeah, I hope you didn't. I hope you guys didn't make this submission bet. Because he's about to get pieced up on his feet, I think. I'll see how quickly he goes for the shot. Because he's like hands low, looping, no head movement. There's the first shot. He's got a leg. So now he's on his back, but this guy should just stand up. Oh, what is this guy doing? Dude, that guy should not. The second he got control on top, he should just stand up. Because now Gracie's on his back. Here's the submission win. Like, what is that guy doing? That shot was. So this is why. This is what drives me insane about jiu-jitsu guys. Because that was not a good shot. He didn't even like chase the leg. He just like fell backwards on the leg. The guy got positioning on top of him, but he like didn't know what to do with it or something. And Gracie immediately just spun around, got his back, got his hooks in, no big deal, and now he's probably gonna get submitted. The second that guy got positioning like on top, you gotta just back out of that situation, because now he's got him flattened out, total control. What's he saying? Oh, he's saying he can't see. They're saying he's gonna get this sub in. He's a Gracie on his back with 3 minutes to work with in the first round. That's crazy. But I think Jackson on the ground was saying he can't see. It sounded like he like rubbed his like eye against the fence. So we saw someone lose a finger last night. I think he almost lost an eye. So now he's in half guard. He positioned a half guard, but this is going to be a head and arm coming up. I think he's trying to squeeze him to try and get his head sneaking through. That's like the biggest thing I see these days is head and arms. What's going on? He just called time. what is going on? Oh, he's getting a doctor to look at it. I think he honestly scratched his eye on the fence. He says he can't see. Is he going to take a no contest? Is it bleeding? I think like inside of his eye is bleeding. Oh, his like, oh, that's got, oh. So they're going to continue the fight. So if you guys aren't watching, he was like up against the fence, like right here, and he got like torqued to where his face just like rubbed against the fence, and it scratched his eye. But now they're going back into the position, so he's fine, but he got a little rest out of it, I guess. But I don't know what that was weird for them to stop there to check his eye like that. He kept saying I can't see, so I guess the ref has to stop the fight to see, like, can you actually see? He just reversed the position, but he's going to get caught. He's in full guard. He needs to just get out of here, man. Like, you feel like you're in position right now, but you're not. He just needs to get out of there without getting an arm caught trying to get out of there. Because a lot of times if you're, like, pushing out trying to get out of position, they'll just grab onto your arm, throw the legs up, and you're done. So he's standing up now. He should just get out. Yeah, there you go. So he finally did. So that's good. But I don't think he can see out of that lead eye. Ooh, just try to catch him with an uppercut. Got a takedown of his own. He needs to stop doing this, man. So that's not bad. He played that smart. He got a takedown and immediately backed out. Because Gracie, the way he's been looking on his feet, just stay here, man. Just stay here and just eat him alive. Like, what shot is that? Like, break away from it. Get out of the clinch. Break away from it. Don't hold on to this, man. There's 50 seconds left in the first round. Like, he can't get out of it right now, but the second those jiu-jitsu guys, man, when they're at that level, you just got to stay away from them altogether. The second you can break away. Don't be on the ground. Even if you have top position, don't even deal with it. Like, he just got a takedown of his own, immediately into full guard. But now it's like this is where Gracie wants to be. Like even in his guard on his back, like this is where he wants to be. So it's like, why are you playing his game? I think Jackson won this round. I think it's pretty clear he won this round, but it's just like you're just putting yourself in bad position, man. There's 7 seconds left in the first round. So I think he won that round, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what John scores this round. Big John. We'll see how tired Jackson is too. Referee says insane. Dude says he can't see you stop the fight. If the ref was concerned that he can have a doctor check on his own. If the ref was concerned that he can have a doctor check on his own. Yeah, if anything, it's not like his eye was hanging out, so it's either you stop it, stop it, I guess, or you just wait till the end of the round, right? I would just wait until the end of the round and be like, well, seems like you're fine, so let me just, I don't know. I don't know if he can see or not. I'm trying to listen to see if he can actually see or if it's just like bothering him, because sometimes it can just be itchy. But if a fighter say, I can't see, you don't get a break and you can't request a doctor. If the action is stopped because of the fighter, it's over. So you're saying that if the fighter is saying, I can't see, and the ref stops it, that the fight's over. There's 4 minutes and 50 seconds left in the second round. 4:45, 4:40, 4:43. So you guys know where I'm at. Yeah, Gracie's striking just is not there. Do a leg kick that landed. But Jackson keeps going. They get tied up, and then Jackson keeps going for these takedowns, which it might win him the fight. What was his odds for a decision win? Can't remember. Yeah, sorry if the stream's lagging, guys. I'm not dropping frames. It's something. I'm not sure what's going on, but there's a good takedown. There was a good takedown. So now it's Here it is again. He's only got one hook in. I mean, but he's going to ride him like this the rest of the round probably. He's against the fence. He can kind of spin into this. The issue here is Jackson's going to like try and spin into this. He's like trying to work a Kimura. He's going to try and spin into this and then get his own takedown. Correct. It's over. Fighter says he can't see. Ref stopped it. Why would he get a break unless there's an eye poke? Yeah. So. Oh, he just grabbed. I mean, what the hell? What was that? He just went for a takedown and literally just grabbed the padding that stopped the takedown. And the ref. I mean, this ref is awful. Him grabbing the padding literally stopped that takedown. I'd be pissed. I'd be pissed. 3 minutes left. Gracie with a little check left there. Gracie looks tired now. 3 minutes left in the second round. There's a weak takedown attempt. Easily stuffed. Gracie's trying to work him to the fence so he can probably get like a weird trip. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a situation where Gracie like jumps up and tries to pull guard. And one of those weird moves. Oh, I don't think he can see out of that eye. Like, look at that. Like, look at that takedown, man. Like, he just fell, and the guy fell with him. Like, it worked, but it's not ideal. So we'll see if Jackson can survive this round, or this interaction here. 2:20 left. He's against the fence. He's trying to work his way back to his feet. He's going to be exhausted, though. He's on his knees. I think Gracie's too tired. I think even if he gets position here, he's not going to be able to advance for a sub, but we'll see. Minute 45 left. If this guy tries to jump on a guillotine, I'm going to be so upset. If while he's getting up, because Gracie's neck's right there, he tries to pull a guillotine. Yeah, Gracie's just laying on him, man. Change his head position. I mean, he's definitely working for those takedowns, so credit him. He's about to get his legs tied up, too. He's about to do the Khabib leg tie up. Yeah, so Gracie's going to win this round, but he just can't get that positioning. But the odds for Gracie to win a decision was like plus 450. So they definitely think he's going to finish inside the distance. So less than a minute left. Not much happening here. They're both tired. And that dude's eyes like almost completely shut now. So that's not good. That is not good. Yeah, I don't think he can see out of that thing. It's 35 seconds left in the second round. He's trying to move the mount, but he just got to get him like more flattened out or something, right? Yeah, he's got to get. I think that's what Big John just said. He's got to find a way to get Jackson on his back. He's just not going to be able to this round. 15 seconds left. So what is it? Is it 1-1? Are they going to show the Big John's scorecards? I think it's 1-1. I'm going to turn the air on real quick. Be right. Real quick. Got it. I think it's 1-1. But these guys are exhausted. Trying to listen to corner advice. They're talking to Gracie about his takedowns. They didn't look awful. Like he gets in a good position, but then it's just like he just can't like drive through it. Very interesting. Very interesting. All right, third round. I think it's 1-1. You guys let me know. Gracie's got decent kicks, but his striking is just... He's just trying to crowd him, and then he's going to shoot for a takedown. Jackson's got to, like, really circle around. I think Gracie almost just caught him. Everybody in here more into DraftKings or betting? Curious. I mean, Gracie's striking now, and he's walking him down. Yeah, but he doesn't want to be here. Ugh. I think this is 1-1, guys. I honestly do. We're at 4:05 in the third. I think that first minute. So I like to break down fights when it's a close fight is who's winning it by minute. I think. Oh, a little spinning back kick by Gracie. Okay. Okay. He's exhausted though. He's exhausted. Oh, he's so tired. These are sloppy shots. I think Jackson's winning now. He just got to keep... If he keeps the volume, I wouldn't see... Jackson's like throwing like looping shots, like almost like trying to knock him out still. Oh, we got an eye poke again. The other eye. No, he's going to lose them both. No, he's going to lose them both. If I was Jackson, I would just jab, jab, straight. You know, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. He's throwing big shots, but if he keeps volume here, he'll win the third round and win the fight, I think. He just got poked in the other eye, though. That's rough. So he's got one swollen shut, just got poked in the other one. I don't have enough money to bet. Oh, here comes the doctor again. No, he's looking at the wrong eye. I mean, this is... If this ref stops it, when he got poked in the other eye and he comes in and checks the first eye... Oh, he says he's good. Dude, I'd have been so pissed if the ref came in and he was looking at his good eye and then started testing his bad eye. It's like, what in the world? This is a robbery. Like, Jackson's just got to hit him with volume because Gracie's tired. If you hit him with volume, then he'll just fold. But this rest helped Gracie, you could tell. That extra breath because Gracie looks like he's not tired anymore. See, that's the stuff. See, Jackson was just sitting on. He tried to come like an overhand right. Now Gracie's got him in a clinch, took him to the ground. Jackson's on top, but he should get out of this position. He should get out of this position. Gracie's climbing those legs. Back into full guard. I would get out of here. Unless Jackson thinks he can survive, because if he ends up this round on top, he's going to win the fight, I think. There's 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. But it's so dangerous to be in this position. It maybe Gracie's too tired. I think maybe Gracie's too tired, so maybe it's a good strategy. Just ride this to a decision. But with the judges, I mean, we've seen what the judges have been doing. The judges getting a little wild. I think Gracie's too tired to do anything. He's doing the old, just putting his hand over his mouth. That's got to be so annoying. I've never fought, but if I was on my back, exhausted, and somebody was just covering my mouth repeatedly, I'd get so pissed. I would get so pissed. So 1:30 left. Who do you guys think won this fight? If this round ends the way it looks like it's about to end, who do you guys think won this fight? Because I think Jackson won. Nothing happened. Jackson's on top. I think Jackson won the first round. He's not doing anything in this position, but he has the position. They're talking to each other now. These refs and judges have been sketchy tonight. Yeah, I know. So this is going to be interesting. This is definitely going to be a split, but we'll see what happens. There's 45 seconds left. He's got like a body triangle around this guy's like quads, around his hamstrings. I've never seen this. Like it's around his knees. If Gracie reverses this, this is like a weird. What is this? I honestly have never I've never seen that where he's got like just like in a triangle around his legs. That's wild. And he's not doing anything with it. He's just surviving. But it's like, you think you would use that to like, and he's trying to get the underhook and stuff. I think he's trying to reverse it. But I think Jackson won this fight. I think he knew that if he just stayed on top, he was going to win the fight. So we'll see what the judges say. This could be interesting. But if you guys have stumbled in here and you haven't yet, like the video, subscribe. You know, I'm going to keep saying it until you do it. It helps the channel, and we appreciate it, all four of us. This should be a draw, and we're going to find out. Neither fighter looked great, I'll tell you that. Even Gracie on the ground was like, I feel bad for this guy's eye. It's like completely shit. It's completely closed now. So we'll see. I think the chat is live. I think I'm reading the chat live, but you guys won't see my reaction. So we'll see what these judges say, because I'm delayed, not by choice, but I'm delayed. So you're gonna see my reaction live. So we'll see what happens. I think Jackson won at 29-28. Let's see. It's weird. Nobody's even talking, even while they're just doing this. Here we go. They both think they won. If there's any 37 in here, I mean, Gracie's like running around the cage like he won. Strikes landed. He landed that many more strikes? Maybe Gracie did win. Maybe I got this wrong. I think that Big John says that maybe I got this wrong. I thought the first round was close, but Jackson won. In the third round, I think Jackson won. We'll see. I'm not looking at the chat right now because I don't want it to be spoiled. I mean, these judges they don't even know what's going on. They can't even total what's going on. They can't even total those scorecards. One judge has like a 7 in there, and he's like, how did this end up here? I mean, what is going on? I mean, you already have the first 2 rounds done. You just mark the third round, and then you add them up. Are they like changing the rounds? What the hell's going on here? I've never seen it take this long. I've never seen it take this long. Am I stupid or something? What the hell is going on here? This is the longest thing I've ever seen in my life. I mean, John McCarthy's already in there. Finally, we're getting this. Let's go. All right, here we go. Live reaction. And they announced these scorecards weird, so all 3 judges. 29-28. Let's see. Yeah, I called it. Yeah, okay. So bad. Did you guys agree with that decision or not? So here's an idea, you techie dum-dum. Put a timer behind Jacob on screen. Oh, you mean like just like Dan wants me to like go to Walmart right now and like buy a timer to put behind me or something? What is this guy? Unreal. Unreal, this guy. Like, you want me to just have a clock sitting next to me, Dan? The robbery is real? You guys thought that Gracie won? Did you guys really think that Gracie won? Oh, he's talking about his eye. He was talking about his eye. He said his eyelid flipped backwards, and he felt the fence just scraping his eye. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's how he lost positioning there, too, because he was, like, rubbing his eye. Very interesting. Eye doesn't even look bad? Chris, come on, man. He can't even open it. How can you see that the eye doesn't look bad when he can't even open it to be able to see the eye? He said he couldn't even see until the third round. And then he dominated the third round, so that would make sense. I'm just listening to this interview. So now we're ready for the main event, right? Good decision. Yeah, see? So somebody gets in here. Somebody understands what's going on. Who's everybody got for the main event? Pitbull versus Sanchez. Emmanuel Sanchez. Emmanuel Sanchez. Let's see what's going on with him. What kind of nickname does he have? That's first and foremost. Let's go to the wiki page. Go to the wiki page. He's a black belt in karate under Duke Rufus, black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu under Wanderlei. I know those names. Those names sound important to me. Really bizarre. You talking about his eye? You think he was milking it? You think he was... Oh, so these guys fought, but they fought like 3 years ago. Very interesting. Or 2 years ago. What year is it? He lost a decision. And he's won 3 since then, so he's worked his way back. And this is part of the Grand Prix, right? 6-fight win streak, the champ. All title fights. Sounds like Sanchez is going to utilize the wrestling. Oh. Oh, he's got a strong right. Oh, Pitbull's got a strong right. Holy cow. What were the prop bets on like an early stoppage on this? Let's look at this. Best fight odds. I would have lost all my money on that Gracie submission win. Let's see the props on this. Fight won't start round 2. Do they think it's going to go to a decision? Fight starts round 5 as a 195. Sanchez by TKO is plus 930. Because he's a jiu-jitsu guy. Sanchez by submission is plus 1610. What? Didn't we just say that he's a black belt? How many submission wins does he have? He has 8 submission wins. Is this another one where it's like, am I stupid or something? A Sanchez submission win is plus 1610. And people are picking him to win. What's a Sanchez win by decision is plus 300. Pitbull will win. I mean, that power looked pretty crazy. That's probably why. That's probably why the submission wins so high. But Jesus. See, those odds, that's how they get you. I mean, that's really how they get you, is they put those odds up like that. That's funny. Because those are the odds I always get baited into. I'm like, this guy's got submission wins. This guy's a black belt. Plus 1,600. Let me throw a little money on that. Let me try and win some money for the honey. You know what I mean? So, oh, man. I'm taking Sanchez. That's it. Just decided. Taking Sanchez. Does anybody want to bet against me? Dan, are you still in here? Dan, if you're in here, we throw some money on this. I think if Dan loses bet, he has to super chat. Hit us with that super chat. If you guys didn't realize, we have super chats enabled. So if you guys want to super chat, hanging out, having a good time, hit it, man. It'll be a lot of fun. We got little graphics that pop up. It might lag. Honestly, it might lag the stream, but hell, it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. I'm trying to look at these other prop bets, man. Sanchez wins around 1 plus 1,600. I'm trying to figure out how they, with the odds, how they think this fight's going to go. I would say they think Pitbull's going to win. What are his TKO odds? Let's see, it's only plus 250 on that. Oh my God, I thought it just started. They're showing the first fight. Like late round first fight. Oh, this is going to be a banger of a fight. He survived this? Oh my gosh, Sanchez is so tough. They're showing the I think the end of the fight. He was getting bombarded. Here we go. Let's see what happens here. Fabricio. Ooh, Pitbull says he's going to finish it early. You can get Pitbull for... What are the rounds? Pitbull wins round 1 for only plus 525. So they must think that he could win this thing too early. Oh, hey puppy. Hey, how are you? I'm telling you, this is one thing that Bellator nailed is the ramp with the entrance, because it's so cool, especially in like a full arena. Could you imagine if the UFC did that? Obviously, they have like their own walkouts, but like the actual like with the tunnel and stuff, the screen, it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. Got to turn it down. Got to turn it down. Shh. Can't have music. No music. He has tied for 8th most fights in Bellator history. I wonder who has the most fights. Someone look that up. Who has the most fights in Bellator history? Who has the most fights in Bellator? Bellator. Who do you guys think it is? He has the most wins. Is one of only 2 promotions fighters to become a double champion, along with Ryan Bader. There's a question on Google, who's the best fighter in Bellator? Oh, look at that. It says Nick Newell. What a surprise. You can Google yourself. Best fighter in Bellator has Nick Newell. I believe it, too. I believe it. Here's the Bellator records. Let's see what we got going on here. Fighting records. Most fights. It's Pitbull. Oh, this was Sanchez's 8th. Is that what it was? So Pitbull's got the most fights. David Rickles. There's Michael Chandler. Michael Chandler's tied. Very interesting. It's funny seeing some of these names that you recognize that made their way over to, there's Douglas Lima. Ben Askren. What is this? In a title bout, all fighters. Ben Askren was 5-0 in title bouts. Nice. All right, here comes Pitbull. How do you guys think this fight's going to go? Let me know. We have one for Sanchez. Chris, do you think that Pitbull's going to win? Or do you want Pitbull to win? You said he will win, but do you want him to win? Because sometimes I think people are winning that I don't want to win. So we'll see what happens. I can't believe it's Friday. It feels like a Sunday to me. It was a hell of a week, but it feels like a Sunday to me. Hopefully everyone had a good Friday, good Easter coming up. Does anybody have good Easter plans? Hard telling. Hard telling. I gotta make sure none of this volume comes through. Make him pay when he enters in your range. Take him to the ground. So his Big John says that Pitbull wants to take Sanchez down. I thought that Sanchez just said that he wants to impose his will on the ground. Am I mixing these guys up? What is going on? Didn't we just say that Sanchez is a maybe he's just not a wrestler, I guess, but apparently John McCarthy says that Pitbull wants this fight on the ground. That's news to me. He looked like he has just crazy power. Main event time, guys. This is exciting. This is the moment we've all been waiting for months and months. The Bellator 255 main event. Pitbull versus Sanchez. 33 versus 30, 5'9 versus 5'6. He's got 4.5 reach advantage. 4.5 inch reach advantage. Him being Sanchez. Ooh, main event time, boys. Get ready to do their intros now so you guys know where I'm at. Because some of you, the fight might have already started. So let's see what happens. Michael C. Williams introducing first. Fighting out of the blue corner. A look-see-do fighter. What do they call that? What's that type of fighting? Isn't it called look-see-do? Who says it? Who says that? There's some UFC fighter that's like is that John Jones? I think that's John Jones, isn't it? Isn't John Jones introduced as like a look-see-do fighter or something like that? Someone in the chat has to know. It's something like that. I'm pretty sure it's John Jones. Someone has to know what I'm talking about. Fighting out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. They say his nickname was the Matador. It's a good nickname. It's a hell of a nickname, honestly. El Matador. The Matador. That's a great nickname. I think Sanchez wins. I think Sanchez wins. The defending. Damn, Pitbull looks tough, man. He's like stone-faced. Dude, he's intense. Pitbull's intense, man. Again, guys, if you just are tuning in looking for the fight, we're watching the fight. It's getting ready to start. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like the video, and the main event's getting ready to start here. They just touched gloves, and we're getting ready to go. Who's your lock of the week for UFC Fight Night, April 10th? Dude, Chris, it was going to be – I'm a huge Darren Till guy. I love Darren Till. That's the April 10th card, right? I love Darren Till. So I think he was actually the underdog. So it was definitely going to be Darren Till, so we'll have to see. All right, the fight just started. So it's 455, 454, 453. We'll see how this goes. They have like the same shorts on. This is very weird. Pitbull's definitely the shorter, more compact guy, and he looks like he's just ready for that right hand. Sanchez starting off with some leg kicks. Finding a little bit of range. Finding a little bit of range. They're just kind of staring at each other, feeling each other out. 4:20 left in the first. Not a lot of intensity. It is a 5-round fight, so they're taking the time. Little feeling out process. Never hurt anyone. And dating and fighting. Sometimes you just gotta feel the air, feel the tension. A lot of tension. 4 minutes left. A lot of intensity here, guys. Now a little leg kick. So Sanchez is winning this fight so far because Pitbull has not done anything. There's the little body shot. Head kick misses by Sanchez. You could tell that Sanchez respects Pitbull's power because anything he throws, he immediately is bringing his hands to his face. There's the first big shot by Pitbull. I think it hit him in his armpit. Ooh. Still a lot of feeling out here. There's 3 minutes and 10 seconds left. Jacob's lock of the week for UFC next week should be that I win DraftKings again. This guy. Unreal. Dan has the fire picks too. Enough of Dan, guys. Dan finally learned how to go on the internet and decided to toot his own horn. Exactly. This is a team game, Dan. Come on, guys. Team game. We're a family here. It's not about you, Dan. It's not about Angelo. It's not about Nick. It's about me. There's 2:30 left, and these guys are still feeling each other out. Inside leg kick. Outside leg kick. Ooh! First big shot was Pitbull, and he landed it. Sanchez ate it, but he landed that. That was a good shot. That was a good stiff shot. Didn't seem to phase Sanchez too much, which was interesting. Mm-hmm. 2 minutes left. More leg kicks. Sanchez is eating up that leg by Pitbull. That could he could lose his power because of that. Nice combo, man. When Pitbull gets in there, he gets in there. Nice little body shot there. Oh! Oh! Pitbull just flatlined him. Oh, Sanchez is so tough, man. Why would he pull a guillotine? I think he's going to get it. I think he's out. He's out. Ref, what are you doing? Ref, he's out. What are you doing, ref? Dude, what are these refs doing? Dude, ref. What the hell was that? He's telling him he's out. He's telling him he's out. Yo, that ref should be fired. So Pitbull won. Is he breathing yet? He had to have been out for like 10 seconds. That ref should be instantly fired. That was awful. He was literally telling him he's out, he's out. He grabbed his arm like 3 or 4 times and still didn't pull him off. That's crazy. Pitbull's legit he literally just punched him down to the ground with a right to the shoulder. He obviously clipped him with that check left hook, but that right just hit him in the armpit and knocked him down. That's crazy. That was awful. He's like out, like on that guillotine, he's like out almost immediately. Like the second he gets folded, you see him clinch a fence. Look, he's out. He's out. Hey, he's out. Hey, he's out. He's moving his arm. He's out. He's out. He's out. Like, what the hell was that? That's awful, man. Is he alive? Oh, he's alive. Thank God. Jesus Christ. I mean, that could have been dangerous. So that's good. So I got that wrong. Dan, I tried to put money on it. He's nasty. So is there any chance that he goes to the UFC? Or they just have him locked up in a good deal? Angel, that's like a question for you, if you want it. Like, this is part of the Grand Prix, so obviously. But if he finishes this Grand Prix as a champion again, does he make the jump? How old is he? Oh, the next guy's 17-0? They got good talent, man. Bellator's got great talent. Guy did look dead. That's what I'm saying, man. He was out. The rest tonight wanted to kill someone. It's crazy. I couldn't believe that. That's like one of those when like DC would start like yelling at the ref, like he's out. Why did you stop that fight? By technical submission. Is that what they call that? He's making a fortune, no reason to leave. But I think Michael Chandler was making a fortune too, right? And Michael Chandler made the jump. Wasn't Michael Chandler a champ and did his thing? And at some point, the money's enough, and then, people want to be the champ, test their skills elsewhere. Oh, he's got Cejudo's coach. I don't know that guy's name, but I always recognize him by those glasses. I think he's translating for him, but that's Cejudo's coach. Wait, why is his ear bleeding? Wait, Cejudo's coach's ear is bleeding. Does he have cauliflower ear that's leaking? Is anybody watching this right now? Is that blood? I don't know what's going. I don't know what's going on here. It's very interesting, but yeah, I mean, this was a quick little live stream here, guys. Bellator 255. We had some lagging issues. I apologize for those. We'll get those cleaned up. I think it's because these awesome graphics that I added were loading down the stream a little bit, so we'll get those cleaned up for next time. That was the main event, guys. Pitbull won convincingly, looked good on his feet, got the sub win. So I appreciate you guys watching. Before you go, if you don't mind liking the video again, that'd be a big help for everyone for future live streams if you like them. And with that said, I'm Jacob signing out.